Hello，大家好啊！sorry 又遲咗少少嚇，喺瞌着之中，天生猛虎咁樣爬翻起身。呢個半夜三更係一件好難嘅事嘅，大家明嘅啦。OK，我哋睇 YouTube，都 OK 啦，都 OK 啦。咁我哋開始啦。睇先，因為唔知究竟嗰個好似想爆呢個人究竟係邊間房嘅關係，所以我哋逐間房要 check 嘅。Balcony。哦，我哋終於都見到呢個，終於見到呢個神秘少女。佢淋到地下成地都係有，究竟發生咩事呢？
The streets will flow red once more, a great torrent rushing down Rue d'Espérance. You wait and see.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth? Blood type? The last time I was tested for Hep C? And here I was, trying to be polite. Just can't win with you pigs.
Despite the sass, she put the brushes aside. She's grown frustrated with her look and welcomed the opportunity to challenge authority in other ways. An artist? The red splatter is urban expressionism. Oh, the smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint, it's heavy fuel oil. Oh, 佢望緊嗰隻船上面嗰條女。Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The Uzun War. Someone's gotta keep an eye for her. What are you doing to the wall? I'm painting a beautiful mural. An aerial graffiti visible from low orbit. She hands up to sit. You have lessened her desire to deface the building. She wrinkled her nose. Hello. I ain't no snitch, Pigstand. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of scarers in these parts. Is that heavy fuel oil? She really did it. She is proud of it too. 佢呢桶唔係油漆嚟嘅喎，佢呢桶淋落去嘅嘢係特登染紅咗嘅，重工業燃油，就係專門俾呢個政府嘅汽車使用。佢係特登去偷一架警務人員嘅車嘅入邊嘅油，然之後就咁淋落嚟埲牆度。She really did it. She's proud of it too. There's some clever cultural commentary. You ain't seen nothing yet, Piggy Boo. Lock is rusty, you can't get in. The chair is new, someone lives back here. 喺個天台上邊。喺天台上面個隔間有個人住喺入邊。等我行埋呢一邊先。Foreclosed by Martinez Realty Association. Reef crushing in the darkness. Someone has torn down the wall. He all goes through this on the table and checks. What happened here? You can't foreclose on an apartment with a hole in the wall. It will still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one didn't have a door, sadly. Something not of great value remains here. Except the stuff in the fridge. Indeed. 頭先已經摷咗落雪櫃。Firing squad for the rich.
Give me a moment. The coal never does any good for my bronchitis. I'm fine. Don't you worry about me.
You're still worried. It's very worrying. 佢一路打乞嗤，一路咳，然之後開始噴血啦。
Now, what you want from me, policeman?
She knows the floor plans and the resident. The scene. I'm looking for a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony. There's growly boys who's always smoking like a devil, right? Somewhere in the building, a child started crying. You hear a radio tuned to the talk show and someone taking a shower.睇先啊，咁啊呢間封咗嘅邊個住呢？點解又冇人又會爛咗埲牆呢？8號郵箱已經爆咗。9號鎖咗門。It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason. Okay. A sore palette of trinket will make it shorter for it. As seen.喂，咁都得？A 5-point star on the wall. A scene now. A plastic cast butts. It picks a middle-aged man with impressive sideburn. Cast myself. Books of critical theory on the monstrosities of capital and such. 呢個睇嚟係共產主義嘅喺嗰個世界喺呢個世界代表嚟嘅喎。Conceptualization。Filled with cleaning chemicals, smell of laundry detergent.鞋架，但係 Allow rumbling snore come from within。有鞋架住有3個 size，即係變成家人啦。但係你係連敲門機會都冇。冇鎖門定係唔係喎？呢個廁所嚟啫喎。睇下先，咁嗰個呢度已經係2樓啦。咁嗰個頭先食煙嗰個人喺邊呢？睇下先。We should return to more after we have finished with our day works. How about 點解係要翻係 tomorrow 嘅9點鐘先？好耐喎，咗成日喎。Voices from within sing along to some buoyant dance tracks。呢度上唔到去，聽日9點喎，幾耐先至可以等到啲時間過？係咪真係有咁多嘢可以做啊？我一變到好似呢個偵探故事係變到好似我要去揾錢過埋今日，咁樣你先至可以聽日繼續做到偵探。 等先。Great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline, fired from the water. A streak shot into the refuge. The tenement acted as a defense wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line. In the ocean. Who did this? Let's see. They will reach the city in 58 seconds. Hi, hello. Oh, 有另一個地方嘅。Someone has been sleeping here recently. 有一隻貓喺枕頭上面添喎，仲要。佢係咪喺呢度入邊拎出嚟嘅咧？嗰啲化學物品。
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Oh, not only have you found my address, you have discovered my biggest secrets. I'm a coal miner. But I guess it will have to do. It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. She looked at the paint dripping down the wall. Like me, right now. I'm doing nothing at all. The inspiration will come to her once hell is set loose on the street. It's too calm right now. Fortified herself against it. This isn't just a 5-point star, it's an inverted right pentagram cradled in the wrath of Atlas, the iconography of communism. In other words, hello. The stars in Atlas was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by the masses and the commoners during the revolution. Evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure. 即係然後我哋呢個世界就係鐮刀同鋤頭，就係等於呢個共產主義，佢哋係倒轉嘅五角星同埋呢個嘅碌角，就係代表共產主義。點解係倒轉嘅五角星呢？象徵推倒舊嘅制度。點解六角呢？六角代表自然嘅皇冠。It's about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time above it. 點解係白色底呢？ It's the color of peace. What does it evoke in me? Nothing at all yet. Right now it's just meaningless shapes on the wall. 呢度係 balcony。邊個掉低咁多樽喺上邊啊？冇咯喎，落樓就係正門嚟噶咯喎呢度。
Trying to sneak up.
Cindy's artistic impulse infectious 都已經加二啦。我着埋件衫先。Reaction, speed, suggestion, conceptualization。58 White check 係可以再試。Save 路啊，save 路。已經得啦。Because this is no ordinary wall, it is sublime. Look at it, the shadows, the colors. Let the conceptual joy flow into your pupils and blossom into thoughts in your brains. All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage in adoration of this, the uncontested pinnacle of wallcraft. Color peeled from the very face of God. Oh, War Father. Seeing that the skull has all the necessary material. First, I know you are tired, Kim, but take another look at this wall. Draw nourishment from this beauty. If you must. 始終我哋都係想問下 Cindy 攞個畫筆嚟用下先。突然間，我哋嘅主角係一個完全冇畫到，唔係應該係一撇嘢嘅牆上邊，見到呢個新時代嘅美感。於是佢問人借畫筆。
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
You look like you suck at everything, really. Red check 嚟喎 ，red check 就唔可以再試多次啊！我哋係褪咗睇先，翻嚟再做過。
Hello again, officers.
係褪咗睇先，翻嚟再做過。先啊！
Have you come to admire my mural?
你係咪應該係時候返酒店呢？啲線索全部都斷晒嘅，真係啲線索真係全部都斷晒喎。冇嘢可以撳到嘅。15分鐘行唔行到返去？Each shit pig fucked by the coon, and Saint G with the crown has been scrapped on it. Jenny is a whore, and base cattle. Mailbox also.先，下邊嗰個阿伯係唔見咗。 點解會有子彈窿嘅呢？ You mean like from the revolution? Yes, the ones that happened half a century ago. Those bullets were fired during the revolution and do not warrant an investigation by the officer of civil law. 唔得，即係夠鐘，翻酒店。埋咗樽嘅先，快啲埋咗樽佢。哇！真係好辛苦，執10幾個樽先得個幾。制裁 reaction， 燒山制裁 reaction 有咩用？又唔係燒山俾人制裁，佢都係同我哋一齊食花生嘅啫。好似〜 搞錯 ，DNPC 冇個 NPC 識講嘢嘅。Perhaps he's on his way to where you just came from. Into the primordial darkness， 又嚟啊！呢個白 check 嚟嘅，28% physical instrument， 過唔到。教育局就好難制裁到嘅，唉。
Can I help you?
已經去到9點，我哋已經冇咩可以做，係唯有翻上房嘅啫喎。睇先，我哋而家畫埲牆啦，買條褲啦。 睇下邊個究竟可以開到嗰個死人垃圾桶啦？開嗰度藍色門，揾翻把槍，揾翻個 badge， 揾翻嚿石，揾翻打電話嗰個人，執翻條絲嚟揾歌唱。唔係嘛？夜晚都仲要繼續，我仲去得邊啊？而家睇到暫時嘅在場名單呢，都係真正對於嗰啲呢一年嚟嘅政策係真係有影響力嘅官員嘅。真係得個講字嗰啲，其實係或者大家好憎嗰啲，其實係真係冇乜被制裁嘅理由嘅。
Hello again, sweetie. The spring of 51. I'm beginning to suspect that you might indeed be completely adrift in this reality. Think of things, Lieutenant. How can it be that bad? Never mind, we are in this now. A zone of control under an alliance of foreign power, called it the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven. Meaning buying is voting. Scene, get a reality lowdown. Of course. Then I don't know, something rich maybe. Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you should find a wealthy person in Martinez。糟糕啊！真係。仲有啲咩可以做呢？個國家嘅學生都覺得自己嘅國家係搞啲冇用嘅嘢㗎啦，唔係你都唔明白現代教育嘅真諦嘅，係咪先？佢教洗腦嘢還教洗腦嘢，係嘛？佢教冇用嘢還教冇用嘢，係兩樣嘢嚟嘅。佢教相反嘅，甚至乎佢嘅教學課程呢係越冇用呢，個教育局長就越成功。半夜3更，嗰度又罷工，半夜3更行去邊呢
？Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Scab? A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Okay. 咁你咪唔明白教學嘅真諦咯，係咪先？因為隨住時代嘅進步，佢哋嘅卷就係越嚟越冇用，係啦。佢哋要學嘅嘢就係越嚟越無謂嘅，啊！你都唔明嘅，真係你真係唔識㗎喎，啊！點解學校教啲嘢係永遠都冇用啊？點解學校教啲嘢永遠都係冇用啊？因為學校唯一嘅目的啊，就係學校唯一嘅目的啊，其實就係要培養一班呢，即係中學生嘅基本能力就係咩呢？就係佢哋呢好有能力咁樣呢，喺好短時間之內呢，學一啲呢根本就完全冇撚用嘅嘢。呢個係個目的嚟㗎。所有國家嘅教育都係咁㗎啦。點解佢哋要令你喺好短時間之內全部一齊學識一啲完全都冇用嘅嘢啊？因為佢哋就係需要一啲喺好短時間之內可以學識一啲完全冇用嘅嘢嘅人咯，一啲願意接受咁樣嘅安排嘅人咯，係咪？因為你出去做嘢嘅時候，你老闆唔係你間公司要你做嗰啲嘢，咪就係一啲係對於你嘅日常生活係完全冇撚用嘅嘢咯。但係你又要識做，因為嗰份你係工作嚟㗎嘛，係咪？咁如果你喺學校入邊呢，都唔可以接受到自己係學一啲完全冇撚用嘅廢嘢嘅話，你出去點做嘢啊？對唔對？啊！你真係唔識㗎喎，佢就係需要個社會有班人係可以完全唔撚知嗰樣嘢係做乜，同埋或者明知嗰樣嘢係冇撚用，都係好樂意咁樣去學啊嘛。佢就係要呢啲人啊嘛。咁佢嗰份卷啊，佢啲嘢啊，就係完全冇撚用嘅咯。佢應該係咁做噶嘛，係咪？嗰份卷越冇撚用，佢教啲嘢越冇撚用，個教育局就越成功。啊！你真係唔識㗎喎。
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think. Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who? Personally, I'd rather beg than stab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something. We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Huh?
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
He chuckles, then realizes.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here, to the wild north? Come to see the strife?
Murder 嚇，咁我冇辦法㗎啦，係咪？咁佢個教育制度啊，就係要揀一啲咁樣嘅人出嚟啊嘛。咁你唔係咁嘅人，咁你咪自然喺個教育制度入邊咧，個表現就會差㗎啦。咁冇辦法㗎喎，係咪先？你可以做你自己想要做嘅嘢㗎，冇人阻止你㗎。咁只不過你成績差啫嘛。好多人都好多電影導演係嘛，歌手明星。係嘛？佢會考都係得1、2分㗎啦，人哋都做到自己想做嘅嘢㗎，冇所謂㗎喎，係咪？你唔使一定要考到試先至做到人㗎嘛。He didn't do it, it's the truth. He took a sword and pointed up to the stair with his flask. The passage granted itself. Measure head and go in. Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semensis supremacist there. He points to the beach above the gate. Walk right past him. Right. Then press the button to unlock the door. Aha! Then you go past him again. And you enter the harbor through the office. Esta.英文一定學校學噶嘛，香港人有幾多學校學英文㗎？大佬中學、小學學到中學學10幾年，有邊個學校真係學識英文㗎？又咪自己學嘅，係咪先？喂，人哋你睇下，我唔知你哋有冇睇杜汶澤呢 show 啦，係咪？杜汶澤佢而家長期。杜汶澤而家長期嗰條女啊，隔離嗰條女啊，嗰條貝伊琳啊，喂，人哋佢真係未成年就已經打人，係咪先？ 中學就已經偷嘢，係嘛？都未即係相對較之下，佢即係未成年就搏嘢已經係一個非常之輕嘅，即係叫做唔係好壞嘅事嚟㗎啦，係咪先？邊有讀過咩書？邊度有讀過大學嘅？中學都未撚讀完啦，屌！英文咪啦啦聲，係咪先？你唔識英文，你點樣溝洋腸啫？係咪先？唉，大佬，人哋都為咗自己下半身嘅幸福噶嘛，邊有人學英文㗎？個個都係自己學㗎啦。Scene, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You have to ask him first. He's a chatty guy, wants to talk about the strike. Return once you have met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization. 都過唔撚到去，我點樣揾嗰個人出嚟啊？咁你打機同睇戲學唔學得先英文啦？你學得識咁樣，冇人會掛鳩到你㗎喎，係咪先？
Your body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin. He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this facial pinnacle. Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
合格有咩用啊，大佬？係咪先？你考翻個係咪先？你真係英文勁嘅，你就即刻去考翻個 IELTS 係咪先？大鳩翻佢哋啊嘛，大佬！我 IELTS 7.5啊咁樣，我都冇去考過係咪先？但係當然我希望你考到啦，係咪先？咁你拎張沙紙同佢講我 IELTS 7.5啊，屌你！我勁撚過喺美國出世啲人啊！我點樣唔撚識英文啊？咁樣啊嘛，你同佢講啊嘛，係咪先？
You have succumbed to Al-Ghul.
我7.5好高分㗎啦，仲想點啊？黐線啊！7.5好高分㗎啦，你7.5去到外國留學㗎啦，大佬你8至8.5你教人英文㗎啦。
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick. Yes, Al-Ghul. Correct, my small skull self. Al-Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison, a parasitic fungus that has colonized your race. It is a trick the desert pygmies played on you for humiliating them and stripping them of their land. Your life and the life of your race revolve around Al-Ghul. It has everything to do with why you're here. Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al-Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul now. Very little of Occidental haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is reign.
Does this remind you of someone? The guy down there?
The ethanol fungus is deep within your nervous system, pulling the strings. You are merely its pupa now. I see no hope for you or your kind.
嗯，揀啲咩先？正常呢度唔係應該有啲選項係可以用我嗰啲能力嚟過關嘅咩嚇？
Begging for help, attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Seminole Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al-Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality called art and your microcephalic skulls.
There may be a peaceful solution to this. You can internalize Measurehead's race theory. He will take you as one of his own. Right, good idea. The best idea. subscribe to his advanced race feed。OK， 終於都到啦，終於都到啦。Ask what kind of races are there first. Classification is core to this stuff. Measurehead, I'm new to this world. Help me understand it races. I need to know what kind of different races are there. You are obvious a liberal Solite. The man tells him, a polyculturist. I can see it from your love of microtechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself. There are 3 categories of races. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF races, cauldron of piracy. Which one do you need education on? Occidental, excluding the Mon of course. The Mon are riddled with similar to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.佢呢個明明係我都唔知點解 FPS 得40幾喎，可能佢個畫面根本就冇嘢需要表示得咁快呢，所以就慢啲都冇所謂呢，係咪？基本上呢，佢係點講啊？佢哋有班碼頭工人喺度罷緊工，有班碼頭工人就罷緊工，咁罷工呢，就唔知點解呢。其實都冇得話唔知點解嘅，咁總之佢哋其中咧有啲人咧相信咧有一種叫做 advanced race theory 嘅嘢嘅，咁啊 advanced race theory 咧，咁嗰個所謂嘅研究咧，其實就真係 racist 啦，係啦，咁你要將人以佢種族啊血統嚟到去分，咁啊真係一定係唔平等噶啦，咁個種族都有唔同噶嘛，啱唔啱啊？咁啊真係 racist 啦。咁基本上咧就有啲人咧就係 racist 嘅呢個世界上。而家咧我哋就要去去個地圖嘅另一邊啊，因為呢個係一個挑戰嚟嘅，呢個係一個舌戰嘅 boss fight 嚟，直頭可以話係。咁基本上你就有一條友咁樣，有條友企咗喺度，係啦。而你要做嘅咧就係咧，你要用你嘅能力去過到去。開到道門，你先至可以過到個地圖嘅另一邊，係啦。而你就係要諗下點樣可以和平咁解決件事啦。即係因為我唔係撳咗本身好打嗰個標啊嘛，即係我唔係揀咗啲好打嘅技能啊嘛。咁我係即係傾偈嘅，我係玩 suggestion 嘅，係嘛？我係玩詭辯嗰啲咁嘅 friend 嚟嘅，咁啊要咁我哋主角為咗講贏佢咧，就嘗試咧就扮係企喺佢嗰邊，係啦。嗱，因為嗱你作為一個玩家，你本身自己係咪一個 racist 咧，咁啊冇人可以判斷你嘅，係咪？即係冇人可以阻止你嘅。可能你自己本身係個 racist 咧，咁你揀嗰啲嘢全部都係 racist，咁其實冇所謂嘅。但係如果你唔係嘅話咧，你仍然都係要可能嘗試企喺佢嗰邊，係啦，扮係 friend 咁樣，令到佢容許你去開道門，就咁啦。而家就係咁啦，就係究竟睇下我哋點樣扮去企喺佢嗰邊，引到佢開道門俾我哋咁樣，係啦。
呢個呢，就等我一陣先，我要去廁所。
翻嚟啦。即係面有難色嘅呢仔真係真係唔好食辣嘢。加我呢隻，哇！而家劈劈嗰個辣啊，平復翻先。真係唔好隨便食辣嘢。Tasso-centric culture. Inbreeding has led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously. Regular papa. He drew his finger across his face. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brain, making them listen to America's music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produce more sebum. Nature is not capable of more. Unheroic race. The Kajukus of Grad are what you would call right officer in a suspect description. Countless micronationalities of Grab are all inexplicably obsessed with potato. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic and lethal state, like political amopia. 咪真係有82000年嘅有記錄歷史呢？Failed chimeric experiment and tragic maladaptation. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me. All they have left is to ride customized motor carriage with hydraulic suspension, listening to aggressive El Mariachi music to vent their impotent despair. Semeno Koshikchim Chimera. Were there more fortunate type you needed to be educated about? What is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it. We'll see. What is racial enigma? You need to internalize what you have heard here today. Then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly. He's keeping it well hidden, however. Yeah, but you still serve them. How does that factor into your life? Mr. Kerr is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race naivistic communists never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your prudent individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic. 我唔明添，突然間呢度佢係想話我係 common，佢想話我係共產咧，定係想話我係個人主義咧？你共產得就唔可以個人主義嘅咯喎。佢突然佢呢頭先至話，佢呢頭先至話我係，佢呢頭先至話我個種族係 naive 嘅共產主義者，嗰頭就話我哋嘅個人主義根本就，我哋嘅個人主義係唔會明白佢哋呢啲咁大嘅所謂嘅 grand plan of things 咁樣。咁究竟佢話我係個人主義定係話我係共產主義啊？So you were born and raised on this island before you moved to Rivertroll. He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the woman. That will be the there always is. Race is a reality. 咁佢係民族主義，咁但係佢唔可以同一時間指責我係共產主義，又同一時間指責我係個人主義噶嘛，係咪先？咁你個人點會共產？啲共產點會個人啫？ Chorizo 冇喎，冇追好耐啦。
The unpromising race pupil return.
Long Some Long Way Home， 我仲未研究完呢個 Advanced Race Theory Temporal Research Bonus -1 Drama Fooled by the Absurdity。仲有個幾鐘先完。佢要翻去諗清楚咩叫做 Advanced Race Theory 先喎。先。幾時先至可以翻旅館休息呢？究竟
？Yes? Can I help you?
其實遊戲時間都成10點啦。
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
哦，原來 DN 原來佢仲要傾翻個案情先嘅。
should talk about the investigation, but I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It is something of a ritual. Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette. The Wild Pines rep and learned a lot. None of it's very good news for us or Martinese, but he gives you a quick nod of acknowledgement and approval. Above all though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. It's standard, pleasing 41 practice. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Rivershore. As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like one in your mock watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse the power. In Crulon and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it is paramount to keep them. His gaze is absently fixed on a window below that just went dark, or perhaps it's better to say we were allowed it to form. It is a point of contention where the citizens of Rivershore or the coalition government founded the RCM. and they will take it away if we misuse it, or if they think you do. The moral intern. What's it? The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They run this place after the revolution failed. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by her innocent Dolores the 4th century ago. Others say they are just technocrats. Something kind and usual, something almost self-explanatory, something omnibus.有啊，應該有人買咗啦。There is some kind of affection in him. You like the moral intern. 你唔睇咪得咯 ，YouTube 嗰啲嘢冇辦法㗎啦。Light of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the AMI. Without them, they are simply vigilantes. This soldier is a highlight.點解你可以一直都唔玩嘅呢？奇怪嘅。It's the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here. Human beings are. But we are in control, and it is worth it. The organization works. Our system works. If they don't, the city would disintegrate. Night. As seen, rows of houses on either side, hunching over the sidewalk, and Precinct 41 with its stone roof growing distant. Around him, the streets are silent. A kid on the corner raves at the captain as he takes the turn on Periodition and Main. The horses neigh. The captain nods back.
We should think about calling it today, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
終於都過完 Day One。Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thought lost between the slowing brainwave. No more thoughts. Fall asleep now. Your breathing steady, a great silence washes over you. Until your eyelids twitch in your sleep, and images start forming.連夜晚發夢都要玩埋。
Do you remember the scent of your childhood? What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question. You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me, do you remember your wife's hand on your face? You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask her, and then later in the streets wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This'll be the last thing you did to her. Tell me, do you remember the love of your life? Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth? That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle, and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours? They were only cramping your descent into the abyss. Now they're gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. All of it. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium. Everything. The Pale and the Isolas on the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people, and you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up. No, you haven't. You're just sleep-talking, and the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time, sweating up the bed. Stinky boy. You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours, bumping into things and acting like a clown? Who are you kidding? You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet. Grinding in your head.
Something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad. This dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
God, there is another type?
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system. Buster, time to get some more. Don't do that. Stay strong. The hangover will wear off. You don't need to keep doing this to yourself. Wait, what is speed? with me to wake up exactly 7:30 every morning until the day you die. Hmm. 隊友住邊間房嘅呢？Union 嗰啲人終於都嚟食飯啦！
Morning.
Purposefully concentrate on something else first.好，咁我哋聽日先至再繼續睇下究竟第二日嘅查案嘅過程係點樣啦吓。OK，聽晚翻嚟再見啦，拜拜。